to staunch this aggression. The double satchel just went through. They're actually pushing through the Showers TP.
Off of the Trailblazer.
Oh no!
The Spike is stuck in Showers right now. He's got so much work he's gonna have to do just to try to survive, just to get the package to the destination, and he cannot.
That nade. It just sections them off though. Doesn't actually take down Victor.
It's an explosive fight that has ended in a stalemate for just
They're gonna TP on this too. Psalm's going through to reinforce Victor.
But there's no crunch, there's no pinch coming in from the other side either. They can just keep this fight in front of them. A massive two-piece there from Victor with the frenzy.
And this stall has favored NRG so well in the mid round.
Absolutely.
Finesse also not taking the TP, opting to go the secret route, going down into market to clear the flanks on the players who are right now still holding that spike in bathroom.
And you see the paranoia out from Mazin. He was just up in spawn, making sure that nobody would be pushing in that way.
That threw him for a loop, yeah.
Yeah, Finesse with very wise pathing, getting an RP to this point. Robbed of the ace, but the pistol for NRG. They're rolling.
That will skyrocket their economy and their bank. Look at this from Finesse. He's gotten way forward with the help of Sam early in the round, but he might get punished. No.
By himself. And it doesn't seem to matter. There's the stingers you were just talking about as well. A worthwhile investment.
MW was by himself for a second there, and he does get traded back.
And there's nowhere for Mazin to go.
And there, you didn't have the information from Mazin. You didn't have the information when MW went all the way up about crashies positions. That's why he's taking that extra space, because he knows he's unknown. And you saw the players from FURIA were not disciplined enough to keep their gun out, keep the possibility of somebody being in the space that they didn't clear in Octagon. And this looks like a bonus round conversion. And we spoke about how this is going to skyrocket their bank. Even with Sam dying, even with ardiis dying, both those players had stingers. Right now, you don't even really care too much about one weapon saved. That's not going to net a pocket.
He's just waiting. There's no easy way in. Harbor wall gonna provide a little bit more cover.
Spike planted.
Well, that's a little aggressive there from Victor. Does get a nade kill as he falls, though.
Oh, and he's gonna find the timing. QCK is gonna find the timing. It's perfect. Sam looking to swing out, landing the shots onto QCK.
Just not ready for it.
No, not at all.
Similar to that kill down Long B in the prior round. 3v2, this should be converted here. Khalil with the hero rifle, though.
Gunner.
Doesn't go for more, so he has plenty of time to play with his team.
And it's just Mazin with the stinger, but it's a 1v1. Crashies with the Phantom. Flash. Mazin out of bullets, having to reload, having to re-swing, and having to die.
Look at the re-clear. They just got spotted, though, and Mazin just gets completely deleted by Finesse. The Seekers popped as well. Those were consumed last round. They're split right now. FURIA are going deep in to take the space.
Hey, he's gotten back sight. The spike is close by, but there it goes. It fades to the ground. MW with so much to do by himself. Now the reinforcements arriving for FURIA.
I like that idea for an MW, but really splitting up the hit makes it tough for the second player to follow up and do something there.
DG often the spark for FURIA. In a position to make a play again. A 1v3 now. Make that a 1v4 as the numbers get considerably worse. Crashies with a 3K and NRG with yet another round.
At decisiveness, G are going for re-exploration of space. Look how ardiis has tucked himself to clear that left side of short before going forward. It's a nice shot from dgzin. ardiis responds. Nobody coming in from bathroom, though, and NRG know that.
He's got the showstopper all the way out. ardiis may have a chance at making a play. How does that not kill him? Oh no, 1 HP and he gets the kill!
And the crazy part there, MW just needs to wait for Mazin. Just do pressure so that Mazin can get the kill. He doesn't need to commit his body. And again, these flanks.
I don't know how he survived that.
They're just winning everything.
Round still up for grabs here. 2 members left for FURIA. And that's quickly cut in half. Just Khalil now.
And so if you see Victor somewhere else, you're not going to be as disciplined in clearing top of some of these sight boxes. There we go. Nice double peek from Finesse and Sam.
Yeah, he had a little help there.
But at least MW is able to come away with a kill.
That still leaves decent numbers. I thought it was QCK who was going to get that spam kill.
That battle is so awkward because that Viper wall changes just depending on the timing.
ardiis dying there, falling to the orbital strike. The spike threatened, tapped, but not committed yet. As FURIA not comfortable with what they see, that's certainly going to help things. but he's expecting more pressure. How much more can Khalil do? I thought he was going to get Victor too. Still an opportunity to right-size this. For now, it's a 2v2. They've invested the Reckoning. You got the Seekers. Victor up top.
Yep, trapped away.
Did manage to stay alive. Victor with an op is going to have to win this 1v2.
That's really nice stuff from Mazin. He's ducking in between those pulses of the Reckoning.
The thing is, they don't have the spike.
It's right next to Victor.
It's the onus on him to go.
He has a satchel too.
10 seconds left.
And a shorty, oh no.
So close, but Mazin plays it well.
They're walking in their own slow and dgzin not able to punish it.
It's a little challenge there, and DG falls.
That's the type of thing right there where you want to see dgzin actually shoulder peeking the slow to punish in the case that I mean, that is something that is easily punishable. I'm not going to call it a mistake.
Little spot right under hookah window. It's got to get spotted by one of the Seekers. Position given away, utility dancing around him as he repositions, creeping his way forward. 3 on the other side. The flash chooses not to swing. In fact, takes a little bit of high ground. Waiting for the swing.
30 seconds left.
Do they dare walk into his crosshair? They do, but crashies able to deal it back.
Psalm's on the TP-less flank, so they don't know it's coming.
He may have a decent spot on this too, given how the pit is landing. He's gonna have a great spot on this.
Victor's taking so much pressure.
Planted.
Oh, he's committing. He's fully
remaining.
committing. He's jumping into the pit. It's all on QCK now. Can he win this out in the comfort of his own pit? No, he cannot.
Timing almost worked out there for QCK. Victor
It really did.
like turned. Surprised this orb is committed though. It does block Psalm's position.
30 seconds
That
left.
flashed off, doesn't matter. dgzin as well through bathroom.
MW with the ult, looking for Psalm.
Connects this
Traded.
time.
Yeah. Now Khalil committing to getting the spike down. Finesse waiting for his moment to strike.
Spike planted.
Spots one. Tucks back.
That smoke on heaven is abusable, just like Finesse just did. So he just poked, tried to punish, but look at dgzin's position too. He's gonna really have a field day with these guys on pipes. Crashies, Victor exposed him.
Is he on that heady angle?
He
Oh, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
He
To a
fell
molly.
As he was flashed, he dropped down into Finesse's molly, and he had no clue that he was in it.
Another flash out, this time from crashies to try to clear out U-Haul. The nade to help just a bit. QCK having to scale forward. While Khalil waiting for the aggression from NRG. That flash is perfect. I mean, he's doing it all on his own.
Player standing.
Victor's just going to hold the defuse, and he's going to be able to take the whole way. Oh my gosh, Mazin! What a play! Victor with the op again, taking the fight against dgzin and winning it out.
And that molly is supposed to be able to punish a player who's trying to fall away from the pressure, and it's just not there. Because dgzin's way ahead of Mazin. Mazin's going back to Trailblazer behind him. Often dgzin is going down.
The Seekers with just over 30 seconds left.
30
Finesse
seconds
is
left.
able to hold the line. They find themselves up 5-3 in numbers.
Oh, crashies. It's so nice.
This is why NRG are one of the best teams in the world at Bind, man. It's just little things like that. They put on such a master class. Everything is so well thought out. Everything is so carefully calculated.
Right there, I mean, that's the danger of going all through long, right? Completely faking, double TP. It's being bought hook, leg, and sinker every single time. With this pistol, I mean, the game is over.
I mean, wrap it up. Bro, MW's on the other side of a sage wall. That's going to take forever after the spike has already been planted. So you're burning down the clock here, and you haven't even made an initial push to get out onto the site yet. This is big out from DG, though. Dashing forward. Buying time, looking for a kill. He gets 3 there. That's insane.
Last player standing.
Now the sage wall finally goes down. It's ardiis by himself, 22 HP. Not able to convert. I don't... Oh, no way! Doesn't want to be the boy who cried wolf or something. I don't know, but how long are you going to wait this out?
I mean, this is interesting. Finesse is holding the TP, which indicates if things went wrong, they might end up backing off, but nothing went wrong. They get the first pick, they get in the site, they get the wall off on elbow. ardiis high up on the shed, ult as well from crashies. Remember, they controlled those orbs last round.
How cheeky does Sam get? And again, Finesse, who you mentioned was watching the teleporter the entire time, is now going to be at a really nice timing for a flank if it hits.
And not even gonna need it.
Yeah, they very well may not. There it goes. Trying to dissuade the pressure.
Yeah, sure, the Dark's coming in. Are they going to be able to swing? Yes. Very nice counterplay from Furia. Exactly the sort of thing that NRG was working on.
There's still presence. I mean, you've got DG, who's, yeah, he's got the op. He's holding down long, but they had 2 members by Telly, and they never committed.
And the thing is here, even if Victor didn't get those 2 kills, there was no info about this short push coming in from the rest of NRG, so they were going to get pinched in. They were already stuck because of the molly that finessed through, and NRG immediately capitalizing on that, continues to back up what Bren was hearing inside of those comms earlier.
Furia find themselves left with scraps in this round, and
match point. Choosing to save.
I think they really want to commit to be here.
QCK, you're getting real cheeky here. There we go. Another early kill. He's by himself still, though. MW has just arrived.
And now you see Finesse, who's starting to fill the space that Victor just left. Waited for their Trailblazer to pass through the teleporter, and now scaling forward.
25 seconds. Here comes the rotate. In for the rest of the Furia players. They're here. They're ready, actually, to fight. They're going to dry walk in, which is crazy at 18 seconds.
Now the wall goes up. The spike goes down. 13 seconds left. There's not a lot of time left to do this thing.
10 seconds left.
Kills going back and forth. Numbers heavily in favor of Furia, and it doesn't look like it's going to be changing anytime soon.
Sorry, their defense side is constant pressure down short. They're fast out here, though.
Yeah, they're going really fast.
QCK's been doing a great job on this anchor. That flash went way too deep.
That's 2 there.
He's finding the gaps. Sam is quick through the tube.
dgzin's going to show up with the Op the Reckoning forward.
In a 3v4.
And you've got Mazin, who's still playing an Octagon. They haven't cleared him out. He could spoil the shot by himself.
Spike planted.
Taking care of Finesse, but the spike does go down. NRG outnumbered.
Girly.
Heavily. This would be an outrageous moment for crashies if he pulls this off, and he can't.
I thought he was going to tuck in.
They're starting to make a run at this thing. DG with the op and the blades, going across, dropping Victor, looking for the second, and he finds it.
That's lovely stuff. As well, to be comfortable to do that over top of the Viper Molly. 2 rounds, so you might be right.
Enemy
Psalm falling. It feels like you know, these little individual 1v1s that it felt like our NRG were just having a field day on in the first half just aren't landing. They're not hitting anymore. A flawless round for Furia as they get
both these players in trouble.
The Viper wall was so good, and then the ult from Victor drops them.
And Finesse is trying to run into this position right now to get an ult off as well.
Meanwhile, MW satcheling his way. He knows where he is. Finesse wins that duel out. The 1v1 goes his way. And again, this very well may be where it ends. Furia with just 3 members left. Khalil forced to sit on the other side of the wall and wait as things just got worse.
And with this pay, yeah, no chance. Is there really an opportunity here for Furia to get back in?
crashies taking a ton of damage here. How much longer can you wait? That hurts. 22 HP. And that might seal it. I mean, surely you don't expect him to be there anymore. Never mind. Yeah, they do.
1 enemy remaining.
But it doesn't matter. Victor cleans it up, and it got... DG has procced the dash. Looking for space to get out. First couple of shots don't land, and he dashes right back into it. crashies cleans him up. Still a little bit of presence back alive as Furia are able to keep energy back for now.
1 enemy remaining.
And they do so beautifully. Just DG that falls. That Finesse is just created. Looking for DG, looking for the prime target. Not finding it yet. As he's repositioned, he has such little health here. NRG have nothing but rifles. This should be very clean.
Player standing.
As clean as it should have been.
Down, C.
I mean, 2 players low now, and MW does have a
left.
chance. With the 10 seconds, he has to stick to plan.
Finesse is blind, but Victor saves the day. While suctioning off one area of the site, the harbor wall doing a bit of the same, further rip, deeper in. Presence in garage, but QCK! Oh my gosh!
Down, C.
What is that? What on earth was that? They've been able to weather the reckoning, and now they can take the fight straight up. That lockdown is going to help things for now.
They're just in double updrafted to fight long. Didn't check anybody.
Really good position, and he finds 2. Finesse trying to find a bit of the same, but no, it's traded back by Furia.
Time a factor, though. They got to speed up here if you're Furia.
Player standing.
crashies only able to buy a little bit of time. Canardis holding back on his own. It's going to be fast, and I don't think
There's
they have
no time.
Yeah, you're right.
Ardiis will die, but maybe he can take one with him. That's the op.
Can he get it?
Without me.
He's creeping forward. Mazin is weak. That's the second kill for
The op. Ardiis needs to be doing the dashing.
DG has it. It's just a cascade here. The flash. He turns a little bit of it. Waits for the wall to go down. There was no challenge behind it.
They don't know MW's there either.
What a beautiful setup from FURIA. Gorgeous.
But again, some uncomfortable is shown out of the NRG players.
Yeah.
That's a very common setup. The Jet baiting somebody in that position.
You wonder here with all the time they have left what they choose to do. crashies decides with 27 HP, he's going to try his hand at the op himself.
And, oh, I thought Timmy was going to take him down.
Somehow,
As soon as the dog comes out, Seekers, while they're executing, they need to deal with those.
It's so chaotic. You've got Seekers, you have walls. It looks like a tic-tac-toe board out there as Kill go 1 for 1. DG still with the op, looking for another. It's a perfect circle. DG with the shorty.
Running out of time again.
Yeah.
They're saving. Look, every single player backing off at the exact same time. Wonderful call out from NRG, and I didn't even notice this.
Vic may be in trouble here. Never mind, it's Mazin is in trouble. He does eventually fall. Oh, that's costly. And Finesse down. Very similar hit. There are 3 members of FURIA here, including DG. Ardiis doesn't make his way out. MW the first to fall, but it's traded right back.
Seeing a situation where dgzin is stuck here and nobody checks him again.
Spike
He's
down.
out. Oh, Finesse.
He's out right into Finesse.
Dude, if he gets...
He knows.
No,
he knows. Oh.
It looked like he did, but
yeah.
Didn't really believe.
Khalil clearing out every corner. crashies wins that duel out. How? Well handled by DG's crept up with the op. Finesse is waiting. They've had this fight before, and once again goes in favor of DG.
It's like every time Finesse tries to jump. Beautiful. They have to deal with Ardiis right now because of the lockdown. And the lockdown looks like it's going to be a B plant, but they actually got A control, so MW's not even doubling back. I like that from QCK. He's getting locked down on purpose, but they did not realize. They're on site, though. They allowed them through because that orb from QCK, but again, time not a fact. It's a really tough situation.
NRG just want to take his fight on the side, and there it is. There you see why. crashies with 2 big kills. QCK looking for exits.
B. On the mind of dgzin.
QCK playing in his pit. Had a big play last time, and it's got all the makings of having another as he's scaling his way forward with the shorty. Looking for another. No, he was stunned up by the Reckoning.
His own Reckoning.
And now DG with the op, looking for some room. crashies not able to make enough happen there. Seconds left. FURIA turn their eyes towards C, and Ardiis is there to greet. dgzin has already fallen.
These long-range spams are so good in the meta where everybody's buying frenzies.
And look at how effective this harbor wall is. They can just play on the other side, but force FURIA to swing out and swing it into their depths. MW's left in a 1v3, has no idea Ardiis is behind him. He gets a 3K. NRG get another pistol.
It's literally, you have to clear so much to get through this if you want to as defense.
There's just so many little pockets. You have to be so meticulous in everything that you clear, or you just run forward, wait on the other side of the walls, and convert an outrageous bonus. I mean, they've been able to upgrade. And it seems like NRG are intent on making sure that it's not the case. They have 3 playing down long. They really only needed 1. Ardiis wants to go really fast here, and he's gotten past the Nano. The Nano's intended to deny Ardiis' positioning. It's so he does not get away with that.
And it's so fast from Ardiis too onto dgzin.
Toxins going up.
And it's dgzin dead again. He was such a factor on bind.
Toxin screen
On
down.
whether they were actually winning the round or not, because the 4v5s have just not been there. They haven't been there in the last 2.
1 enemy remaining.
And they're not coming even still.
No. I mean, it looks like NRG are just going to run away with this thing. Another situation where, well, this time Khalil took one with him.
Little movement diff there.
Recalling my
But Khalil has way too much to deal with right now. It's a 3-point peak.
Start to see some of the mollies come through. Victor cleans him up. NRG get another. Not going to be able to keep up this flank, or at least Maybe delays just a little bit longer as he wants to go back into it now. You've got QCK who's waiting for that, looking for the hold as DG scales forward, looking for a second kill, and he's rewarded. Lockdown down.
That was close.
Spike down.
Reckoning in
A.
response. They haven't gotten the spike down, Doug. How's this taking so long? Finesse is fighting.
It's now 3v2. I thought they had such big numbers and they had so much space. Head of the play.
Wall just went up by Finesse too for that same repeat.
Player standing. 30
But
seconds
not gonna
left.
help crashies. Still a 1v2. They've made this really difficult. That pit.
It just got harder, bro.
It did, but planning inside a spawn right now, it's kind of difficult because Finesse can come from multiple angles. They have to take
Toxin
control of
screen
spawn.
down.
And potentially use the 2 mollies that he has to clear some of the space in the pit. How does he go about this one?
Poison's off.
And MW's first point of contact too, so it's not even the pit falling after this, if he does get the first kill.
And they're tucked. He's got eyes on the prize.
That's clearance, but
He's
the
cleared.
K is starting to hurt.
He's cleared everything except that pocket, and he uses with the mollies.
And then,
Oh my god! That's the pit! That's the pit! It's a draw! And MW wins it out!
holy! To really exec on it.
Wall goes down. Sam, I thought, was in trouble, but he takes the fight with a little help from crashies.
Spike down A.
But DG wins out both.
There's a lockdown that Finesse is holding for. Hello? He's gonna get some. He's detained.
Yeah.
And dgzin normally would follow up on him, but he's not actually.
Victor's here. Close by.
Furia's not done yet. I mean, it got scrappy in the last one. But they're happy in that position.
Has the blades online, tries to get up high. Tries to find an advantage in positioning. He's going for it. He missed. Oh, the last one counts. Oh boy, he sure did miss a lot there though, didn't he? Either way.
10
the kill,
seconds
bro.
left.
Yeah, you got the kill.
He got the kill. And stayed with his life, too. It's the important part.
Keeps the op. Still healthy. Very well done. Fast. They've already taken C. DG's already up on plat.
This is what they wanted to do last round.
Finesse. Trying to find some cover. Trying to find timing logs. Victor with the spam. But the code protects. And now Amali in his lap takes the fight. Still gets it. 3v3 artist rotating over with the spike.
It's the same high tide that you saw on pistol round.
And the spike's still not down. They haven't fully committed. They're backing out.
MW's alone, though. Can they actually extricate him?
Uncomfortable with what they see, with what they feel on the side. Sam back off the plat. It's all on to Khalil. He's gotten it down to 1v1. Ardiis weak. Oh, Khalil! The Red Bull clutch for FURIA. Strapped in, and this roller coaster's not stopping anytime soon. And there it continues.
And that's why. He's doing the same thing dgzin wants to do.
Victor in a position to get a multi-kill, only able to get one though. Reckoning invested, and that's going to dissuade for now. It's going to funnel him into where Ardiis is.
That's so nice. Ardiis has full control to play this long C angle. There's no vision blockers here at all.
And it lands, it delivers. He's got a shot for a second. And that one lands too. A 3K on the round for him, and now with 10 seconds left, another clutch situation that is just not going to convert this time around. And
Seekers popped at the opportune moments. With Victor as well.
I've got
Able to
your
use that for
trail.
retake. Some with the first kill again, just spamming through the smoke.
And maybe that's why we haven't seen FURIA go fast. It's because when they try to do things like that, they just get peppered. Oh!
They're going deep here.
But they've got a Seekers that they're going to have to face.
And this,
And they've got crashies on a flank.
the smoke really stopped them. Spike planted. It's 4A. They have to win this fight in A-Link, but there's 3 players here to respond. FURIA, they're all in on it.
Sam, it's on it down to just 2. It's Mazin and Khalil now. They've got them surrounded. A 3v2. Can they convert this numbers disadvantage? I don't think they can. It's all going to be on to Mazin now. Fighting for life. Fighting for the season. And Amali in his lap is going to seal the